Davidson Field taking on Newport Harbor. It was senior night. What was this? It was senior night, or was it homecoming? They had a couple things going on. It was definitely senior night.
And Taryn, well, more importantly, Taryn was calling the game.
That's right. You can actually watch that on TAR TV. It's still
Right.
up on YouTube if you want to see some highlights. But yeah, it was homecoming. It was senior night. A lot going on. So they were at home. They were motivated. So can we pull that one up, Cole? We can talk to Taryn during the fan zone. He's trying to get Taryn's mic on. Can you talk now? All right, what was it, Taryn? Real quick.
It was homecoming as well.
So homecoming and senior night, and you had your coat and tie on looking sharp.
Did you wear the tie Tommy Tarr gave you?
The dude gets you a tie and you don't wear it? Wow, Tommy. You might want to come back. I'll wear the tie if you give it to me.
Yeah, Tommy.
All right, Taryn.
Oh, well,
you don't know how to tie a tie.
We'll teach him that. That's fine. We'll show you how to do it.
All right,
Pretty
Tommy,
easy.
if you bring him another tie, do those little bow clips that snap on, and then he shouldn't have a problem with that. All right, I'll teach you, Taryn. All right, back to football. All right, my man, McJagger blow count. First play of the game, as a matter of fact. Up the middle. Start me up. Nice job by the O-line. Takes it to the house. He had a monster night. So, kind of like Los Al, the fans haven't even sat down yet, and it's already 7-0 Harbor. And then a little bit later in the game, Huntington Beach would answer. Tyler Young, this is what I call the passing league special. They're going to shoot the running back right up the middle. Just runs by the backer. The safeties are covering the wideouts, and I mean, that's just
easy money.
Yeah, you see that sometimes in 7-on-7 in the passing leagues. So Huntington Beach were tied up, keep it competitive early on. And then Josiah Lamarque. It's kind of a broken play. Jaden O'Neal, former teammate of yours, Anthony, is in trouble, scrambling, gets outside, buying time. Josiah kind of breaks it off into the corner. And at that point, it's 21-7. Newport looks like they're pulling away.
That was a great job by Jaden. You see them getting him at his knees right there, and he gets out of the way. That was a great job of being mobile by Jaden right there.
Do you know any Huntington Beach guys or any Newport guys? I know you know a couple Newport guys, former teammates.
Huntington Beach, their starting QB, I think Brady
Edmonds. Yeah.
I think I knew him from the school I went to.
Oh, yeah. Tell that story real quick. In junior high, you went to it was like some kind of academy.
It was a sports academy called CRS.
Okay.
Cam's Real Speed.
Right.
It's like where athletes go to get stronger, faster, and get prepared for
and
high
still
school.
get credit.
Yeah.
Okay. Where is that located?
It is Santiago Middle School.
Oh,
I think
okay.
in Orange, I
Oh,
believe.
I didn't know. Okay, yeah. So you knew him there, or you'd met him there, cross paths?
Yes, I believe.
His little brother is at Lexington. I see him all the
yeah.
time. I always give him a hard time. Okay, so anyway, back to the game. Hunter Gray, one of the outstanding receivers in the league. Edmonds is going to roll out, put it right where it needs to be. Tiptoes, doesn't quite get out of bounds. So Huntington Beach hanging around, keeping it competitive. At this point, it's 21-14, so good ball game early on.
Edmonds can just put the ball in that window. I mean,
he really can when he gets on.
He's got such great touch and accuracy.
All right, Jordan Anderson, the future Oregon Ducks, can run a quick little slant and kind of muscles his way in there over the outside backer. And he's starting to wake up. He's getting his groove back. Early on, he's kind of become the guy we thought he would be.
No, yeah, we saw, he was great at Milliken last year.
Yep.
And he's taking it to Newport Harbor this year.
So Newport start to pour it on. Josiah Lamarque is going to catch us on a little swing route. And then the film gets cut off. By the way, I want to say thank you to all the coaches. They're sending us their huddle now,
Yeah, so
which
helpful.
makes my life a million times easier.
So helpful.
But sometimes the film gets cut off. He does get in the end zone here. So that's going to make it 35-14 Harbor. And then end zone cam. Edmonds is going to drop back. I want you to watch the defensive back from Newport Harbor. Hudson Perez is going to run with the receiver, jumps in front of it.
Oh, and that was great. He undercut there.
That's right, and doesn't quite take it to the house, but sets up his team in good position, and from there, Jaden. Okay, this isn't a touchdown, but watch Josiah Lamarque. He's going to one-hand this. Look at that. Shakes one guy, jukes another, finds his lineman, gets upfield. He's just so electric and explosive. But that would ultimately lead to a field goal right before half. So John Richardson from the left hash is going to from the right hash is going to put it up and in. That's not easy at the high school level.
No.
So 45-14 at halftime. I did not see this coming. I mean, Harbor's good, but Huntington would come out in the second half. Tyler Young going to try to get their ground game going. He's going to bounce it to the outside. Picks up a first down. So, Huntington trying to battle their way back into it. And this guy, I don't know what he's doing. But Gabe Hendricks, another one of the outstanding defensive backs. I mean, Edmonds never saw him. He's going to intercept it. It's about as easy as it gets. And then there'll just be more Harbor. This time, Bodie Stefano in the second half got some reps. I think he was 7-8, had a good game.
Yeah.
He's going to find Jordan Anderson, again, the future Duck. Again, he likes those slant routes, hits him on the slant. So, at this point, it's 52-14. The route is on.
Stefano actually threw for 2 touchdowns.
And then Huntington would get a couple of their backups in. Mika Riola is going to be in the backfield. Zane Bakta, the backup quarterback, is going to hit him on a swing route. Catches it, gets up in there. So Huntington kept battling, never gave up. But in the end, Harbor was just too much for them. Final score was 59-21. And so senior night was quite a success, I'd say, for the Sailors. We actually had a chance to catch up with Coach Lofthouse after the game. Let's see what he had to say.
All right, this is Taryn Rodriguez of Sunset Rewind with Peter Lofthouse, head coach of Newport Harbor football, following his team's 59-21 win over Huntington Beach to kick off Sunset League play. All right, Coach, it was a big bounce-back win for you all as you snapped a 2-game win streak and you start out league 1-0. What were the keys to taking down a scrappy Huntington Beach team?
Well, I think it really started with our bye week. We talked about getting back to the basics, cleaning up some things in our run game and our pass game on offense. On defense, we talked about cleaning up some of our missed assignments, coverage stuff, and then the missed tackles. I felt like tonight we tackled a lot better. We were able to turn over them on not on downs, but force them into some punts. The offense was clicking tonight all across the board, got a lot of players touches and balls, and ultimately that led to points. And so it was a good night offensively for us, for sure.
You came in with 1 interception, or your team came in with 1 interception. You picked off one of the most phenomenal freshman quarterbacks 3 times tonight. What can you say about your defense and how it flew all over the place?
Well, that was something we were really talking about during the bye week, was trying to clean up some of our assignment and alignment stuff in the secondary. Talked about being very taking advantage of the opportunities in the back half, and guys like Tony Glenn and Gabe Hendricks, and then Hudson Perez made some nice plays in the back half, breaking on some balls. Film study goes a lot into that, and having an idea of what and expecting what could happen, and that they did, and they were able to pounce on them.
And then Jordan Anderson had a hat trick in terms of touchdowns, and basically got to see Bodie Stefano throw 2 touchdown passes. Yeah. What can you say about the offense and how it basically had its breakout game?
Yeah, Jordan had a great night. I was really proud of, Jaden O'Neal had a really good first half and driving us down the field multiple times, putting up a lot of points and scores. And then it was great to see Bodie get in the third quarter and have an opportunity to get multiple drives and put 2 touchdowns on the board too. And so it was nice. The O-line was phenomenal tonight. That's where it really starts, is with the guys in the trenches, and they did a great job, and that's why we were so good.
Coach, thank you for your time. Congratulations on the win. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.